Hi Ruby, good afternoon. Good to see you.
Yeah, good afternoon.
And where are you from and what do you do?
Okay. My name is Ruby. I am from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, and I have done my graduation. And yes, and these days I am preparing for government exam. Yes, teaching
Uh,
exam. Uh,
okay. Which exam?
Teaching exam.
Teaching exam. All right. So you are aspiring to be a teacher. What subjects do you want to teach
Yes.
and what grade do you want to teach?
Subject. My optional subject in B.Ed is SST and English, but I have not good command on this language. I mean English language. So that's why these days I am also learning this language.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
So, what methods are you using to learn English? Are you listening to good English content? Are you reading? What are you doing to make your English better?
These days I will make sure to read and listening lots of broadcast,
Hmm.
especially broadcast in English language
Broadcast
on
or
YouTube.
podcast?
Podcast,
Yes.
podcast.
Yes.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and interview. Yes, especially interviews and TED Talk speeches.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yes.
that's nice. So, do you also create any kind of content or conversation videos on YouTube, or you just consume the content?
Nowadays I'm consume lot
Consuming.
of content.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. So, do you think it's an enjoyable process?
yes. Nowadays I'm enjoyed because
Mm.
these days I'm keen to learn this language. And I'm passionate. So that's why when I read any article, any phrasal, so make sure I repeat many times and
Hmm.
especially talk to myself.
Okay, that's good. That's
Especially,
a good
yes,
practice.
yes.
Okay. So what kind of conversations do you have with yourself? Like, do you keep expressing your emotions in English throughout the day, or do you have some random imaginary conversations with yourself? So, what do you think?
Especially I talk myself like daily routine because I am not good at grammar.
Hmm.
So I pick one word and ask many questions to myself.
Hmm.
Like I like describe my daily routine and childhood memory, just short,
Hmm.
like 10 to 15 sentence, like this
Hmm.
type of.
Okay. Okay. All
Yes.
right. That's a good practice. I always recommend the same thing to my learners, the same thing that you're saying. I'm so glad that you're already doing it. Okay, and good. So, when is your exam due? When is it going to be scheduled?
What can you repeat?
Your teaching exam, the entrance exam. So, when is it going to be scheduled or conducted?
This year I give my first attempt for CTET and I'm also waiting for my result.
Oh, okay, great. All the best and prepare for both your results and for your
Yeah,
exam.
let's see what is the result.
Okay,
Yes.
so are you feeling confident or do you feel somewhere deep down that you had performed well last time? Yes, you said you are waiting for the result, right? What result are you waiting for?
CTET result.
Okay, so are you feeling confident about it? Like, do you feel like you're going to crack it in yourself? Right? Okay, so in today's session,
Sometimes I thought that yeah maybe little bit like I little bit I thought if I not crack the exam, but I believe in myself. I cracked that exam because my
hmm,
parents said to me, better try at least for one time for job. I mean, government job. So I say, yeah, I will try definitely. So that's
hmm,
why I give my
hmm.
my first attempt.
Okay, great. So, who are your biggest motivators? Who supports you the most in your dreams and goals?
Of course, my family, my mother,
Hmm.
was they always support me. Yes.
So, they support you unconditionally, you can say.
Yeah, unconditionally, yes. Always.
Always. Yes,
Yes.
yes. That's so nice. Do you have any siblings or you're the only child?
No, no, no. I have four siblings, including me. I have two brother and one sister.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's nice. So
Yes.
you're what? You are the first, second, third, or the fourth child?
I am middle one.
The youngest one.
Middle one. I have one elder
Okay.
brother, then me, then my younger brother, then my younger sister. I am middle one in my family.
Okay, so you're the second child in the family. All right.
Yes, yes.
Second. Okay, okay. Perfect. Good. All right then. So today's session material asks us to talk about unemployment. All right. So, what do you feel is the main reason for unemployment in our country?
Okay, okay. The main reason of unemployment is rapidly growth of population. Is the
Hmm.
main reason.
Hmm.
Yes, it's the main reason. Especially in India. If I talk about India, so yes. And I am also from UP, and UP
Hmm.
is most populated in
Mm-hmm.
India.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a major problem for my state and country also. Yes,
Okay. I understand. So you are competing with so many different people that it becomes a challenge, right?
yes, yes.
Okay. And I have observed that in our society, some jobs are treated with a lot of respect, but other jobs are disrespected. For instance, if a person says that they are a doctor or an engineer, people treat them with so much respect, like they feel proud.
Yes,
But if
yes.
somebody is
I
working
see.
yeah, if somebody is working as a server in a restaurant, right, or if somebody is working as a janitor means people who sweep and mop the floors and all of that, so people don't treat them with respect, and I feel really bad about it. What do you think? Have you noticed this behavior?
I Yes, yes, I noticed. I have noticed many times, and it's yes, I see. If any person they high position in society, lot of
Yeah,
people they give respect, and if
yeah.
any person they belong to like low jobs, so people think like this. He is nothing in in their life. Lot
Yeah,
of
right.
people.
Yes, they feel like they're nothing. Do you think it's a good mentality or do you think it's a bad
No,
mentality?
no, no. It's a bad it's bad mentality. It's very bad. How can people they behave like this? It's
Yes,
very
how
bad.
can people behave like this? You will say, not how can they
Yes.
people, how can people?
How can people behave like this? It's very
Yes,
bad. It's not acceptable.
very good, Ruby. I completely agree with you. It's not acceptable. Everybody is helping the society, right? If
Yes.
a person is sweeping the floor, mopping the floor, it is because of them that we are living in a clean environment. If they were not there, our
Yes.
surroundings would be so dirty, right? So we should treat
That
them with
because they are doing
love
their
and respect.
job. They are doing their job.
Hmm. True,
So yes,
true.
respect every job, no matter he is upper, middle, lower. Respect everyone. First of all, we are human beings. So yes, so it's very important.
Good.
After that, we are whatever. Yes,
Yeah, I completely identify with your thought process, and I'm so glad that even you think this way.
yes,
And so many people right now in the country are facing the problem of unemployment. They have a lot of free time. So, how do you think they should spend their free time?
can you repeat this question again?
Yes, yes. People these days, a lot of people don't have jobs, right? So they have a lot of free time because they're not working. Correct. So how should they utilize their free time? The unemployed people.
Okay, okay, yeah, they should. Nowadays, very important to being a self-learner. A lot
Hmm.
of people they are wasting their time. They are addicted to social media and
Hmm.
and some other things also, but they are not
Hmm.
But they are not learn something new. They are not upgrading themselves. They are
Yeah.
stick with one skill, one job, and one degree. They are strict, and I don't. I sometimes I think that why they are not to apply some other method.
Hmm.
They stick with only only one skill, and also not find other path. Yes,
Yeah. So they should use social media to upskill themselves and utilize their
yes,
times wisely. Right. Okay.
yes.
Good.
Because it's an information age, and we it's a 21st century. It's the era of technology, so we can use technology to learn something new.
Hmm.
It's very important.
Yeah. Okay. So true. I'm glad that you feel this way. And second thing, when it comes to government exams, especially exams like UPSC, a lot of people spend many years trying to crack this.
Yes,
5 years, six
yes,
years,
yes.
7 years. They quit
I
their
see.
job. Yeah, they quit their job. They stay away from home. Um, so they just have that one goal and they lose 7 8 years of their life, right? uh, what do you think, is it a good practice to wait so many years for one position, or do you think they should move on after one or two attempts?
According to me, because I also see in society a lot of people they are preparing for government exam,
Hmm.
maybe 5 to 6 years.
Hmm.
I see, but it's not good. If you are really really passionate for your job, so
Hmm.
stick with, and and other than that, you also find other way, because it's like sometimes it's like time wasting.
Hmm.
Why you are wasting their time? So it's better than find another way.
Okay, it's better to find another way, not better than,
Yeah,
better to.
better to find another way. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. One or two attempts is very good, and
Hmm.
after that, you you thought that some other, yes.
Yeah,
Because
you should.
nowadays I'm also preparing.
Yeah, you should
Yes,
think.
I'm.
Yeah, right. That's true. Even I feel like 2 to 3 attempts are really good enough. I had
Yes,
some learners previously, so they have spent 6 years, 7 years. They're not working. They've
yes,
not earned anything in life, not a single rupee. Their family is still
and they
supporting
frustrate,
money.
and they frustrate
Yes, they're
after
very
5
frustrated.
to yes. Because I see a lot of people.
Hmm. Correct. So 2 to 3 attempts, even I feel it is sufficient. And in
Yes, yes,
every
it's
attempt, you
sufficient.
should learn something different. You should identify what you did wrong and how you can do better. So that
Yes,
seriousness should be there. Correct.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
great. And fine. So, do you feel that our education system is good enough to help students get a job in the future, or should the education system be changed to make the students employable?
Yes. If I talk about India education system, so it's based on rote learning. I mean theoretical approach. Not yes, not practical method. Even I also feel sometime, and recently new education policy comes, and in new education policy include vocational
Yeah.
vocational education. So
Yes.
yeah, and I like that people they learn some other things. I mean vocational but skill. Yeah, it's skill. No, yes, it's skill. So I
Hmm.
like that. It's based on little bit of practical, not theoretical.
Correct, correct. It's based on practical methods rather than theoretical methods.
Yeah, rather than theoretical method. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I think this way the students will understand the concepts better instead of just by hearting it or memorizing it. So they'll be able to remember
Don't
it.
mug up. That, yeah, don't mug up all the just theoretical because it's not work mugging up. It's better
Yeah,
than to learn.
does not work.
Yeah, does not work. Does not work. Yes.
Hmm.
Because I'm not good at grammar, now sometimes I'm confused. What?
No, no, who told you you're not good at grammar? You're very good. Just some minor mistakes in verbs, but we will come to that. Don't worry. You're good. You've been speaking to me for what, like almost, and all your sentences are mostly correct. So don't be conscious. You're good in English.
Because tutor says me apply this method, so now just I apply like reading, loud reading. Yes. So it's
Yes.
really helpful. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So whatever the teachers are telling you, you are working on it, and clearly there is a difference. So you should be proud of yourself.
Yes. Little bit.
Okay. So, was it your lifelong ambition to become a teacher, or when you were in school, you had some different ambitions?
No, I want to become a teacher. Even it's my childhood dream.
Hmm.
Yes, only one.
What? So, in what kind of institutes do you want to teach? You only want to teach in government institutes, or you're okay to willing to work at private organizations also?
Yeah, private organization. Even I'm not interested for government job. If
Okay.
I talk about honestly, but my parents said to me, and always my mother always said always I mean my mother. She always
Yeah.
said to me, "Beta, at least try one time." And my brother also. You
Hmm.
can try, you can try. So yeah, I will try definitely. But I'm not interested for government job. If I honestly said,
If I'm
yes,
honest, if I'm honest, that's all.
yes, yeah, yeah. If I am honest,
Yes, okay. Once I
yes,
had a student from UP only. So I think there it is a very important thing. Every kid is motivated to appear for government exams, right? So it's very normal there. So I'm a South Indian. So
yes,
one student from Uttar Pradesh, and he asked me, "What government exams did you prepare for?" So I said, "No, I didn't prepare for any government exams. So I just directly got a job in an MNC and I started working." He was so shocked. He asked me, "Ma'am, you never attempted any government exams? Why?"
yes, yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
a conservative thought in my society. I mean, I'm from UP, and mostly people just said government job. If they are, if there any family member they are doing government job, now they always proud. Like it's like a I'm like this type of yeah, you're
okay.
doing government job, it's good. But change your upbringing, change your thought. How is
Uh,
possible to everyone join government job? It's not possible.
yeah. How it's possible for everyone to get a job, government job?
Yes, for yeah, yes, for government job. How's
Yeah. How
possible
is it possible for everyone to get a government job? मतलब
for
सबके लिए
everyone to
थोड़ी
get a
easy है,
government?
सबके लिए for everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
for
Yes.
everyone to join government jobs.
Yes, perfect, perfect, very good. Yeah,
Yes.
correct. So, right. Yeah, it's very like I think every region has these kind of thought processes. For example, their government jobs are a big deal. Here, where I live, getting a job in an MNC as a software engineer should be the goal. So here, parents push their kids to get a job in MNC. So I think in every part
Yes.
of the country there are some practices that have existed for a
Yes.
long time. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
correct. Okay. Great, Ruby. I honestly, I didn't initially when you gave me your introduction, you said that you are struggling to learn English, you don't speak so well. But when you started talking, I was very impressed.
Yes.
Whatever
Yes.
you wish,
Now.
you can say. You're free to express your thoughts. Okay,
Yes.
but I'm really glad that you felt comfortable in the class. I'm very,
Yeah,
very
I'm
happy.
very comfortable talk to you. Talk with
Talking,
you.
yeah, talking with you, fine.
Talk.
That's okay. So just one thing. always remember, uh, whenever you're using I am, all right, the verb that you say after it will be in the ing form. Okay, I am talking, I am working, I am singing, I am listening. So all of this will be ing. So this is the first thing that you have to make a note of. This is the only structure where you go wrong repeatedly, only structure, to be honest. So if you can master this, you're good enough. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the next one, your past tenses. You told me that I
Yes.
want to become a teacher since I was a kid.
I wanted.
Wanted, yes, not wanted.
Yes.
Wanted. Ted.
Oh, Ted wanted.
Very good. Yes. Yes, this is how you
Because
pronounce.
I'm not. Every time I'm just thinking I am wrong or right in my mind. Every time.
No, no, no. Don't think like that, okay? When you're talking to anybody in English, your 100% focus should be on your idea, what you're saying. In the back of your mind, don't think like, am I saying it correctly? Am I incorrect? Don't think. It's not helpful.
Every time in my mind, just running, just every time.
Okay,
Like
so I would request you to,
how to overcome. Yes, how to overcome this type of.
by redirecting your concentration on your idea that you're speaking. Okay, your concentration
Okay.
should not be 50% there, 50% here. 100% concentration should be on what you're speaking, and focus on the
Okay.
person in front of you. Observe them. Are they able to understand what you're saying? Just look at them, talk to them, just enjoy the process. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And whenever
Yes.
you get positive feedback, use that feedback to build your inner confidence. So slowly, slowly, that voice which is questioning you will become silent. Okay. So be self confident, constantly motivate yourself, and focus only on the thoughts, your ideas. Okay. So I wanted to
Okay.
become a teacher since I was a kid. So your
Oh.
present continuous tense using the word am, and your past
Okay.
tenses are the two things that you should focus on. And other than that, I felt
Okay.
were really good today.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
you can
ma'am.
go through the recording a couple of times. You will see for yourself.
I have watched my video at least 4 to 5 times. Every video.
Very good. So nice of you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good practice. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, that is all that I had for you. Now, if you have any questions, any doubts, quickly let me know.
How to overcome this type of and overthinking. How to overcome and you reply. Yes.
See, even I overthink a lot of things sometimes. The only way is to talk to yourself and tell Ruby you're overthinking. Whenever the minute you identify that you're overthinking, you should pull yourself back. You should not go deeper into that thought process, right?
Yes.
For example, let's say that you are visiting a friend, all right, and you realize that the place where you're going, it's the wrong address, right? It's the wrong street. So do you continue walking in the wrong street, or will you return and go to the correct street? What will you do?
Written.
Yeah. Similarly, when you find that your mind is going in a negative direction, it is overthinking, you should pull your mind back. You should talk to yourself, Ruby, no, no overthinking. You shouldn't overthink. And distract yourself with something positive. Listen to your favorite song when you feel like you're overthinking.
Yes.
Distract yourself. Pick a book.
Nowadays, I
Yeah.
Nowadays, I mostly talk to myself. I call myself Rubal. Mostly. Rubal, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't and overthink. It's not good
Yeah.
for you. I
Another
mostly
technique
said to
is,
me.
yeah, and along with stopping yourself, redirect that thing. Get some good distractions. If you feel like you're
Okay.
overthinking, immediately pick some book or magazine, start reading, go on YouTube, start watching a nice interview of your favorite celebrity. So the minute you overthink, you
Okay.
should distract yourself with better activities.
Okay. Okay. I will try. I will definitely try this.
Yes, so
Okay.
slowly, slowly this
Thank
habit
you
will.
for your suggestion.
Most welcome, Ruby. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope to see you again in the next classes
Yes,
later.
of course, of course. I
Uh,
love talk with you. Yes.
Thank you so much. I will see you in the next class. All the best. Bye bye.